No, ma'am.
Okay, so complete all
Ma'am,
the tasks. What I'm Yes, Manvita.
ma'am, the lovable tool it's not coming, ma'am, because it's asking the to pay the pro version, ma'am. It's asking 29 rupees or 25 rupees, ma'am.
No. We can practice in free version. Don't go for premium. I will show you now.
Yes, ma'am. I wanted to do in free version, but it's showing me that only, ma'am. It's not
See,
taking me into the free version.
let me show you. See, first time if you open Lovable, the link what you are entering, is it correct? Lovable.dev, D-E-V.
Yes, ma'am.
Go to login or get started. For the first time, click get started and click here, continue with Google. Okay. If you select this, you need to log in with your Gmail account. So once you do the login, you will get the interface like this. No need of going for premium. When we require premium, if you want to publish that website in a particular link, then you need. Okay. So have you seen this interface, Manvita?
Yes, ma'am.
So after coming here, when you are getting the premium,
Ma'am?
see after opening to the home page, you have given the prompt here, right?
Yes, ma'am. I given the prompt I was sending, but it's not able to I was not able to send, ma'am, because it is asking the premium level.
No, see here, design a website for school. I have given a simple prompt here and click enter. There
Yes.
will be a free credit limit also. If you exceed that limit only, it will ask you to upgrade to premium. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So I have entered a simple prompt, right? So the process of creating a website was started here.
Okay.
Okay. You will get the preview also. When you want to publish in a domain, then it tells you to upgrade. Okay. So what kind of school it is? Some questions. So which color pattern you want? What is the title and what is the home page layout? So some questions it is asking, right? So you can submit all the questions because the prompt was not clear. So that's why it's asking the questions. Have you connected through a laptop? Then you can share your screen. I can see Manvita.
Yes, ma'am. I have in laptop only.
Will you share?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. And what about you, Aryan? Open the Lovable tool.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So here you have given a prompt, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Click enter. Click enter. Yes. Click enter. It started creating a website. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
If it want any details, it will ask you some questions. Okay. Because if the prompt was not clear, then it asks some questions.
Okay, ma'am.
So it takes some time. So you can tell the curriculum.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Submit. Okay, it takes some time and design a website for you. In the top right hand corner, you will get the publish button. If you click that, you can publish in a temporary domain. Okay. So you can
Okay.
copy that link and share.
Okay.
Let the screen, you keep it like that only. At the end of the class, we can see whether the website was designed or not. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, you can stop sharing when we go. Keep the window as it is in your system and open the class. Okay. Yes. So Gamma, Manvita tried. What about you, Aryan? Have you tried the Gamma tool?
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, that gamma tool is there, no, ma'am.
Yes.
In that, like, which type of like, uh,
You have to
how
create
do
the
we?
presentation.
Yes, ma'am.
Presentation. Have you practiced?
I tried, ma'am, but
You
that
did not get
thing.
the presentation output?
Yes, ma'am.
Why? So have you tried practicing creating presentation or something other, anything
Presentation, ma'am.
web page?
Presentation,
So
ma'am.
create, yes. See the process, create new. You have used the first one, right? Generate.
Yes, ma'am.
So the presentation, okay, this one you have selected. And did you give the prompt?
Uh,
What prompt
yes,
have you
ma'am.
given?
I'm uh, make a presentation on a new school, like
Have
that.
you given the prompt here in this box?
Yes, ma'am. When I'm pressing the generate outline, it's like lagging, ma'am. I don't know why.
So here, if you click generate outline, it's taking time.
Too much time, ma'am.
So here, no, it will create instantly. So all the 10 slides, the content, it was generated. And if you get down, you can select the which style you want, color pattern, everything. If you select and click here, the generate option will be there because this one. Okay, all the options you have to select and click generate. The generation process will start. Okay. So if your credits were completed, then it tells you to upgrade. Okay, so you can try logging with another Gmail account if the free credits were exhausted in particular account. Today, again, you try to create a presentation, Aryan. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, Aryan.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so you can create 3, 4 presentations as well. Will you use Canva website? Canva. What is Canva?
Ma'am,
Canva.
Canva is the editing app, ma'am.
Yes, very good. Okay, it is an editor, right? So it is a graphic designer tool. Okay. Today we are going to discuss how to use Canva. Both of you, have you tried any editing part in Canva using Canva? Any video, poster, anything? Have you tried?
Yes, ma'am. Poster.
Posters. Okay. So if you enter Canva in your search bar, you will get this link. Okay. So click the first link. You need to do the sign up in this website as well. Okay. So do sign up with your Gmail. So first time you
Thanks,
have
ma'am.
to do
Can
the
we
sign up.
download the ma'am?
Yes, Aryan.
We can download the app, right?
Yes, yes, yes. You can download the app as well.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So if you are using in a browser system, you can directly do sign up first time. Okay. So if you are practicing in mobile or tablet, you can download the app. Canva is also having the free plan and premium plans. Okay. So in free plans, there are some limitations while we are designing. If you want to use the premium elements, we have to take the upgrade the plan. Okay, so I think yearly 4,000 you have to pay an upgrade, but the premium is not required. You can practice in free version as well. Okay, so if you're using in a browser, do sign up for the first time here with your Gmail ID. Okay, so next, this is the interface after you doing the sign up. So here, this is the main home page of Canva. See, left side, we are seeing some other options. Create, home page, projects, templates, many other options here we are having. Okay. So what are all these options here in Canva? So if you want to create a new design, you have to select this plus button over here. Okay. So then you will get what you want to design. You want to design a poster, you want to design a document, you want to design a video, you have to select and we'll start the designing process from here. This is the home page, what we are seeing here. Okay, so Canva is having some predefined templates, many other templates. Okay, so we can simply use the ready-made templates present here. Projects, whatever you have designed till now, those projects, designs will be saved in this section projects. This is also the ready-made templates. Okay, so if you want to design a presentation, you can select this template and simply copy the style. You can edit only with the content. This symbol represents the premium version of Canva. Okay, so if you are working for a brand, you can save the brand here. It is only available in premium. So our brand logo, brand colors, brand font, everything. Every time we need not to mention the font colors. Okay, once we can create the brand kit over here. We can AI is also integrated in Canva. You can use a Canva AI. Okay, this is a wonderful option here, Canva AI. And here more, you're having many interfaces here. You can connect with applications. We can generate QR codes as well. What is a QR code?
Used for scanning.
Yes. We can convert anything into a scan format. We can also generate the QR codes here. Okay. Content planner. What is meant by a content planner? Suppose you're having Instagram account. You need to regularly create a poster, open your Instagram, post that in your Instagram. Okay. It is a manual process, but here we can pre-schedule everything. Okay. So you have time today. You can design 10 posters and schedule on which date it should go and post in your Instagram. We can plan our content here. Okay. It is also available in premium version, content planner. Okay, so here simply you can select the particular date. So present 20. So today I'm having time. I want to design 5 more posts and I can schedule that 5 posts. One post should go on 28. I can click this button. We can create template here as well. Or if you have any predefined content also, you can post here. Okay, we can schedule the content using this content planner. Okay, so completely we will learn how to use Canva. So here, majorly Canva AI is the best part of Canva. First, let us see the interface, how to use Canva for designing. Okay, so if you click here the plus create button, suppose you want to create a presentation for your school, any projects and all, you can use this presentation. Suppose if you want to create any video, you can select this option. If you want to create any document, you can select this option. Okay. So if you want to create any Excel sheet, Canva sheets also available here. Okay. So we can also design a website. Okay. So many other options. Already we have seen using Gamma, right? For creating presentation, simply I can select the presentation option here. See presentation. Presentation will have some dimensions 1920. This is the 1920 height 1080. The predefined template will be visible here. Okay, so I have selected creating a presentation. This is the designing page of Canva. Here you are having number of options again. The first option here, if you click the first option, you will get all the ready-made templates over here. Okay. So if you're designing any school project and all, okay, you can click here. So AI tools. Okay. So AI tools, relevant templates, you can see here. Whatever the style you want, you can select that particular style. This symbol, where you see the symbol, it shows that it is a premium. We cannot use in free version. Okay, this symbol. So I will select using this one. See, complete presentation was a ready-made presentation. Templates means predefined templates we can see here. And each slide is editable. Okay, if you click the first slide, if you want to change the content over here, you can change. Okay, so if you want to change any elements also, we can change. Suppose these are all the elements. Okay, so if you want to delete any particular element, you can simply go to that element, select that element, delete option. If you want to add any element here, what we have to do, we are having the elements section over here. In templates, we will be having the ready-made designs. Elements, we are having the elements. Whatever the element you want, you can search here. Okay. So I have searched the AI. So AI related graphic images we can get, photos we can get. Okay. So videos also we can get, audio also we can get, frames we can get. Okay. So many other options we are having, charts we can get. Okay. So many other options we can see. Okay, so if I go for graphics, I want to choose this element. If I click that element, the element was added here. Okay, so go. You can place that element wherever you want. So simply, this is the positioning adjusting using Canva. So if you want to remove this complete elements, you can simply click delete option here. Okay, so AI elements, everything it is editable over here. Okay, so whatever the element you want, you can select from here. You can add that element, you can adjust the size by just simply clicking the arrow mark over here, and it can move. You can move this element left, right, wherever you want, and adjust that element. Okay, so if you don't want this element, you can go down and check whatever the element is suitable here. You can add that element. So we can get the number of elements from here. Some are in premium version and others are in free version. You have to use the free elements itself in free plan. The first slide was okay. I want to go to the second slide. Okay. So here if I want to change this image, I have already the AI images in my system. Okay. I want to use that image in particular in my presentation. Okay. So example, suppose I want to use this element. Okay, so I will simply click that. Okay, so save image as, downloads, save. So I'm having some particular images in my system. I want to use that image here in presentation. Okay, so I will simply delete this element. Here you are having upload option over here in the left side, uploads. Okay, click that. You can upload files. You can select the image, whatever you're having, okay, and you can select that image. The image was right over here. You can click that image, you can adjust that image wherever you want. So actually in Canva Premium, we are also having the background remover option in Premium. In free version, we are not having this option. What is meant by a background remover? Background remover means what? Do you have idea? Background remover.
It means it removes background now. We can change the background.
It changes the background or it only converts to a transparent background?
It only converts into transparent background.
Okay, very good. So I'm not having Canva Premium, so I'm using the normal platforms like background remover. Okay, so there are other tools as well. We can use those tools, upload the image, and we can remove the background using these tools, because here I'm not having the Canva Premium. You can upload image here, whatever the image if you want to remove, open. Okay, so the complete background was removed, right? Only transparent background we are having here. Okay, so I want to download this image. The background was removed. We can use this image here. So I will go to the uploads, upload files. Okay, so this one. I will remove this one, okay? Okay, so if I add this, how it is here? It is adjusting to the template what we are using. It is not having background. Okay, it is looking good, right? We can increase the size as well. Suppose if I want this element as a background of this complete template, what I have to do? Click this three dots. Okay, so here you will get many other options. So simply go down, replace background. See, it was adjusted, right, as a background, but the text was not clearly visible. Okay, so I want to make the background as blur. Okay, so what we want to do, you have to select this template, this option, transparency, you select this and you can blur the background image. Okay, so again, I'm explaining you. We can upload the image whatever we want. If you want to change the background, so you have to select just the, suppose this is the element I have selected here. I want this image as background. Click this three dots. Okay, so if you click this three dots, you will get many other options regarding this element. So whatever you want here, you have to select that particular option. So what we want right now here, what we want for this image, we want replace this element as background, right? Okay, so we can replace this element as a background, whatever we have used here, and we can also adjust to the transparency. So I can also adjust transparency of a particular element. You have to select that, click this option, you can blur that image. You can adjust that image here. If you want to add any elements in the background as well, you can do like this. Okay, so this is about transparency. Suppose if I want to add so free version, so let me take this element. Okay, so this element, I want to increase this element size. Simply we can adjust. Okay, so whenever user opens this particular template, okay, I want this element to animate. So click that element, select this animate option. Okay, so which type of animation you want, you can select. Okay, so which animation you want, this one, pop. Okay, so both on enter and on exit. So whenever you want that particular animation for this image, you can select. So what it happens, so if user sees this presentation, so if user plays this presentation, okay, so suppose let us assume that my presentation was over. Okay, so I can simply download this presentation, and also I can, if user opens, I can convert this into a video as well. See, this is one slide and this is another slide. Here we can add transition as well. So this is the transition option over here between slide to slide. So second slide, in which format you want to see, dissolve mode or this slide mode. So circle white, you can select that animation as well for your presentation. This is transition option. If I want to add transition option, what I want to do, between these two slides, where I have to go and add transition.
Two slides.
Here, right, this is the transition. You have to click this. I can add any transition, okay? This one. So we can see the many other options over here. See, let me go here, and if I want to remove any particular element, click that, simply delete element. Okay, so suppose this is the complete, the selection is also important. So right now I'm selecting the entire box over here. I can increase the element size, everything. And if I want to change the position of particular box also, we can, first we have to select that and we have to drag that element. This is a background element. This is a rectangular element. Okay. Suppose if I don't want this in a rectangular element format, I can select, go here, elements. Okay. Now I want a diamond shape. Okay. Suppose a circle shape. Circle. So we are saving, see, black circle. Okay. So many other options here. Select one circle. So the circle color is black right now. Okay. So you can change the thickness of the circle. Okay. So we can change the color of the circle. So the thickness we can change from here. See, stroke color I want to change to white. Okay. So white and let me go with white. The stroke over here is white, but the color of the circle is, it remains same, right? So let me select this circle, click edit. Okay, so let me choose this yellow one, or else the white one, or red one, whatever you want. So many elements we can add. Suppose here the background text is not visible. Select the text. You can simply select the color of the text, change it to white. Now the text is visible. Okay, now I can place circle here. Okay, so or else I can place this element here. If I place this element over here, the color was white, right? So if I want that color to be black, I can select that text and I can change the color to black again. Okay, suppose here the circle is overlapping the rectangular box. I want this circle to go back side of this box. See, listen properly. I want this circle. It is top of that rectangular box, right? I want this circle to go back side of that rectangular box. Okay, so is it clear what I'm saying? ఈ సర్కిల్ నాకు పైన కనిపిస్తుంది కదా, అది నాకు ఈ బాక్స్ కి బ్యాక్ సైడ్ వెళ్ళాలి. అప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి? Select this element, click the three dots over here. Yes.
You should drag
select
that
the
circle.
layer of, yes, layer option, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And select send backward. So now the circle was on back side of this rectangular box. Okay. So, and if I want to reduce the size, simply you can select and reduce the size. Suppose a text size, if you want to reduce, you can select and reduce the size. Okay. So everything we can do from here itself. This is the editing bar. If you want the letters to be bold, you can select the bold option over here. Okay. So let me delete this circle and let me place this box over here. Okay. See, in the same way, we can edit everything, each and every slide. See, when I'm clicking the particular slide, the element, for the first time, you can see the transition element if you add any transition. Okay. So this is the complete presentation. Suppose in the last slide, if you want to add your brand name. Okay. So you can also use upload section. You can upload your brand logo over here and you can place that logo wherever you want. Okay, so you can also add the contact number. You can reduce the size. See, simply I want to copy this. This is the duplicate option. Duplicate the element. So come over here. You can also add your contact number. Okay, so I can reduce the size of this and I can adjust. Okay, so and it should be here. We can also add the color. We can change the color. Okay, so you can select the complete color. Click text color. Okay, come here. and you can select the whatever color you want. Okay, so red, white. So what color you want, you can select. Okay, so this is, yes. So if we want to download the complete presentation, and we can also add some background music as well. So, okay, so here in element section, we are also having audio, right? Audio. So in audio, background music, right? So background music. So go to audios. These are all the premium audio files. You can select the free version of audio files. So let me, okay. So suppose this is a 2 minutes file. I can simply select that. Where it has added here in the down, we can adjust to the complete presentation. We can select that audio file and we can reduce the volume. It should be very minimum. It should not dominate the complete. Suppose we are having any, we are creating any video also, we can upload our voiceovers as well here. So you have to go to the uploads option and we can upload the voiceover for our video file. Okay, so if we want to download this present, you can see the preview. Okay, so if everything is fine, we want to download this presentation, right? So click the share button over here. Okay, so here download option. If you click this, it is going to be downloaded. If you don't want to download and directly if you want to share this file to any others, you can click this public view link. You will get the link. Okay, so you can share that link to the to your friends and others. Okay, see all. If you click this see all option here, see many other options. We can directly share this presentation or poster to Instagram. We can post it to Facebook, YouTube. We can also connect the social media platforms here. Okay, so we can send through WhatsApp. We can print using this. Okay, so many other options it is giving us. Okay, so now I want to just create a public view link. I don't want to download. So create public view link. So this is the link. Okay, so we need to copy this. And if we want to share to anyone, we can simply share that link. Okay, I'm giving you in the chat section over here. Okay. See, you can click that. You can see the presentation what I have created here. This is a public view link. If you want to download to your system, you can download directly. Okay, if you click this, you will get the download option. So you can download which format, PDF you want or PPT. This is a presentation, right? We can select the file type as PPT. And we can click the download option here. The complete presentation will be downloaded to your system. Okay. Is it clear? Creating a presentation using Canva. If I want to design a poster, what I have to do? Click this button, create. What you want to design? A poster, Instagram poster. Select that Instagram post. Okay. So this is a designing page. Here we are having many options like templates. We can use the ready-made templates over here. Okay. So free templates. Okay. I will select this template. Okay. So we can also edit anything we can edit. Suppose if you want to add a background image, okay, what you want to do? So I want to give the complete element a background color. Select the complete template. Okay, I have selected by clicking on the template. Here we are having a circle option, right? Color palette. Select that. We can give any color as background. Suppose, let me give this color. So the background was added, right? So any color. Okay. So here different gradients also available. It is meant by mixture of two colors gradient. See, I can select the gradient colors as well. Okay, so which one is good? You can go with that. Okay, so I will go with this. And every part is editable here. AI chatbot setup using AI chatbots, learn more. Okay, we can also add our number here. So we can also add the number here. We can also change the text here. We can also change the title here. We can also change the element. I don't like this element. Okay. So what I have to do, guide me. If I want to add another element here, where I have to go, which section?
In element section, ma'am.
Very good. Okay. So elements. In elements, what I need to search? So whatever
Robot.
element you want to add, just enter. Robot I need to add. Okay. So I have entered the robot. You can take the robot from graphics or photos, whatever you like, you can select. Suppose I want to select from, okay, suppose I want to select from graphics, I can go here and select which robot. Or else if you are having a good robot image, you can also upload and use that robot. Okay. So let me select this one. So we need to adjust over here. See, if I click that, the stroke, style, weight, we can select. So we can also add some particular frame for this robot. Okay, so border, we can also add border. If you don't want any border, you can select the none option over here. Okay. So corner rounding, if you add any border, the edges, if you want to fix the edges, you can use this option. Suppose if the element, you want to change the position. Okay, so let me add one element like this. It is a premium element. Let me add this element. Okay, so it is, see, or else this element. Okay, suppose I will remove this element. Yes. So I have placed one robot here. Okay, the direction of the robot is in which side? I want the exact image in the opposite direction. What I have to do? I have to select the image, go to the flip option here. Flip. Okay, so in a flip, flip horizontal, flip vertical. వర్టికల్ సో ఫ్లిప్ హారిజాంటల్ కదా మనకు కావాల్సింది సో ఫ్లిప్ హారిజాంటల్ క్లిక్ చేస్తే మనకి ఏ డైరెక్షన్ లో కావాలి ఆ డైరెక్షన్ లో అది ఫ్లిప్ అవుతుంది ఓకే సో ఇన్ దిస్ suppose if you don't want this question mark you can crop that, you can cut that image. Okay, so we need to adjust the position like this. Okay, so here the text was, it is correct, right? So the text was on the top of this element. Okay, so if you want to hide this complete section we are getting, you can also try to use adding any other elements as well over here. So let me crop some more. Yes. So here I can add any same relevant color. Okay, so see, if you want to add any text also, you are having the text option here. Okay, so in the text option, we can add the text. Okay, so here predefined fonts we are having. Okay, so these are all the predefined fonts. So if you want to write by yourself, click add heading. Okay, so here you will get the text box. So you can change the font of this text as well. So we can adjust the size. Okay, so I can select the complete text and I can add whatever I want here. I want to change the font. Click the font over here. So which font you are familiar, so you can use that font. There are many fonts available here. So whatever font you like, you can select that particular font. Okay, so it was changed. So which font? Let me change. Use another font. Okay, so let me go with this. See, the font was changed. I can simply increase the font size over here. Font color, I can change the text color. Okay. So here you have to select that particular text. What, because there are many other text options here, right? So I want to change only for this element. You have to select the text, go to this color. So which color you want, you have to select that color. Okay. Then only that text will be changing. You can simply select that and use bold option. Okay, so we can also give effects here. What are all the effects? So for that text, if you want a drops, see, you can see the effect applied here. So let me increase the font size. This, so glow effect, it is adding a light glow effect. Echo effect. Okay, so if I want to add the background for the text, okay, so we can, there are many other options, graffiti. Okay, so pixel, bubble mode, many other styles available for the text as well here. Okay, so suppose let me go with screen print. Okay, so we can select the particular style, and if you want any background for this also, you can select the background. So background color, if you want to add, you can add the background color as well. Okay, so you can reduce the size. Okay, so you can adjust the complete element. Okay, so you can add wherever you want. Okay, so these are all the many other options. So text option, elements, templates, whatever we can work out with. Suppose I want to add any animation for this. Okay, so you can go and simply select this animate and we can select. Okay, so the position also, there are many other elements, right? So we have just now we have selected the layer option. So just same way, if you want to arrange the layers forward, backward, you can also select the position over here, or simply you can click the three dots over here and select the layer. Okay. So if I want to post this poster directly to my Instagram, so I click the share button over here. Okay, so the Instagram option is over here. If I want to post in a Facebook, I can select the three buttons over here. Okay, so I can go and select the Facebook option. So we need to log in. If I select this Instagram, it asks me to log in first to my Instagram account. So open, you need to enter the details of your username, password of Instagram account. Then your Instagram is going to connect it to this Canva. You can directly post in your Instagram from Canva. Okay. So what are all the pages, images you want, and you have to connect once. Okay. If you want connect the Instagram account once, every time it doesn't ask you to connect. Okay, so directly you can select Instagram and it go to your Instagram and it was posted over there. This is if you want to directly post the poster what we have designed now, and we can use this option. If you want to plan the content planner, you have to use which we are having in the premium version of Canva. Okay, so just a designing part we have discussed today. In tomorrow section, I will going to explain you how to use Canva AI option. Okay, so and here in applications, we are having many other applications like AI generation. Okay, so many other AI apps were also integrated here in Canva. You will get some free credits. Okay, so you can also use many other options from this apps section. We can connect those apps directly and use. Okay, so discover if you want any Canva apps, like suppose if I want Leonardo app. Okay, so I can enter that Leonardo, I can use that Leonardo and generate image using Leonardo here. For that, you need to connect to your Leonardo profile. And okay, so if you're having any credits over there in your Leonardo account, those will be used. This is an interface. You can connect with any other application and use directly here. So instead of opening in another browser, downloading and uploading here, you can directly use from here in the application section. Okay, so while you're editing, you can also use this tools option over here. Okay, so you can draw any particular, so let me increase the weight. Okay, so I can draw anything over here with my free hand. Okay, using this tools option. Okay, so any shapes, if you want any shapes, you can also select from this option. Okay, so you can drop wherever you want that element. Okay, so many other options like this. We can also place the text. We can also use the sticky notes option here. So sticky notes, which color you want, you can go and drop that sticky notes option over here. So you can write the text. If you are designing any particular topic, you can use the tools option, which we can manually add something to our poster. Okay, so if you want any curved lines, you can go and draw the curved lines. Okay, so if you want, you're creating any flow chart, you can use the section. So text we can add. Okay, so tables, if you want any table over here in your poster, you can use this table option here. Those are all the elements we can see in the tools section. Okay, magic media is nothing but AI. We can enter the prompt and we can create. Okay, so images, but up to some extent, there will be a credits. Okay, so penguin. Okay, so we can create the images directly here using magic media, but there will be a limitation. Okay, free credit limit. So you can create only to that particular daily based credits itself. See, the image was generated. Okay, so you can simply select that image and add to your design. Okay, so in this way we can create images, we can create any graphics, we can also create the videos, 3D versions we can create using this magic media option. Okay, so but if you exceed your daily credits, it will stop. Again, you have to try using the next day. Okay, so you can also tell which style you want, the image style, the photography style you want. You can select and click generate. So then it creates in the format of a photography. Okay, so this Canva editor is a very perfect editor. We can use this and create stunning videos, posters, presentations, anything, whatever we want. The main major benefit of Canva is AI is also integrated in this Canva. We can use this section. Okay, this section I'm going to explain in the next tomorrow session. Okay, this is the very beautiful section here because instead of using AI tools separately, we can create here the design and we can also edit here itself in Canva. Okay, is it clear whatever we are discussing today? Canva basics.
Yes,
Do you
ma'am.
understand?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Will you try?
Yes, ma'am.
Create a poster. Okay, create a poster regarding our summer camp. Okay, and share it with through our WhatsApp group. Use Canva. Use all other options. Use your creativity and design a poster.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
definitely after the session you have to practice. Then only you can able to recollect whenever you get the requirement.
Okay.
Okay, and Manvita, what about the website?
Ma'am, I will create, ma'am. I will send you.
Yes. Okay, fine. And Orion, you also try to create the website using Lovable, and Gamma, you try again, you will get the options. Okay, so you have to wait for some time after clicking generate button and you will get the result. Okay, you can download and share it.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, yes. Any other doubts you're having for today?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes. Fine. Okay, then. So let me close the session for today. Bye bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.